Okay, the microphone's live. I'm on one again. Check this out. Captured on video. Seattle cop punches woman in the face for jaywalking. Video shows Seattle cop punching woman in the face. Seattle officer punches girl in face during jaywalking stop. Some of the comments, you know, I don't want to address the coverage of this quite yet. So far it's only been, what, a day? But what I would like to discuss is the initial reaction to the video. I come from a diverse background. My parents come from completely different countries, so there is a diversity within my heritage. Along with that comes the fact that I was raised here in America. There's no getting away from the schooling of this country. There's an inculcation when it comes to race, and I use that word not in the sense that it actually holds any water. It's a misnomer. There's no such thing as race when it comes to humans. We are one race. We are the human race. There's no discrepancy in our family. So anyway, with that said, the idea is this. When I identify with the cultural aspects, or when I identify with the commonalities of our experience here in America, that's one thing. As soon as black people start going into this idea of we speak a certain way, I mean, come on, you hear my voice. I can't help but rally against that. That, you know, oh, well, you're talking black or you're talking white. I'm talking me. If I don't speak out against that, then I'm agreeing with it, you see. If I don't take the time to actually address, even partially, because, you know, these things come up all the time. If you look at YouTube, any discussion that has to do with anything about race, you'll see there's just a plethora of nonsense that people say, you know, they're spouting this garbage constantly about race, and it's heavily one-sided. I want to draw attention to the fact that there's a sect of people who aren't speaking out against a certain thing that's happening, and that continues to happen. At some point, this will have to be dealt with by the people who self-identify with these very people. Here's the point of what I'm saying about the self-identification. If you are saying that you are part of this group, if you are identifying yourself as part of this group, then when someone says something or does something in the name of that group, you should be offended if you don't believe in what they are saying or doing. And you should speak out against it. If I worked at McDonald's and I've got the name tag on and I'm doing da-da-da-da-da, okay? You step up to the counter and I go, fuck you. You can't. If you want to suddenly divorce yourself from, oh, well, you know, that's just what they think, that doesn't work. Understand, you are saying that you are part of that group. They say they're Christians, and then they put on a white robe and a white hood and go out and burn crosses down the street. Christians speak out against that. Think about it. There's an effort to say, no, that's not what we believe in. Those people are not us. We are this. They're not just talking to the people who it might affect. They are talking to that person. You might wear the same uniform as me, but I don't believe in saying fuck you to the customer, so fuck you. You are something else. You're not what we are. We don't identify with you. See, it's not a PR effort. It's an actual, authentic disdain that they feel for this person saying something while claiming to be one of them. I'm not talking about people who are identified as something else. I'm not talking about the people who are pointed to and called whatever. Anyone can be called anything. I can call you a chink, a wop, a nigger, a spick, wetback, cholo, Afghan. I can call you a Ethiopian, Indian. I can call you a Punjab. I can call you a redskin. I can call you a kike. I can call you a booty scratcher. I can call you cocksucker. I can call you cum dumpster, pillow biter, mayonnaise gargler, chubby chaser, nigger lover, white trash, dumpster diver, Captain Caveman, peckerwood, jigaboo, gorilla, grape ape, soup cooler lips, Kool-Aid drinking, think you come again, bindi, camel jockey, bean flicker, carpet muncher, dainty dick, thunder gut, fucker, Canadian, Republican, devil worshiper, conservative, conservutard, bitch, cunt, dick cheese, penis wrinkle, herpes blister, slant-eyed, pie face, pan face, plate face, Vandersloot, ching chong, Jap, nip, me love you long time, sucky sucky, Oreo, wigger, ass pirate, dick smuggler, Wonder Bread, snowflake, jungle bunny, nappy headed hoe, or Captain Ahab in search of the fucking land whale. But if you don't self-identify as whatever I'm calling you, then you have absolutely no reason to get upset when someone else who might self-identify with that same term acts in a certain way or represents that in a certain way. If you call yourself white and you hop on this thing and you see these words on the screen and you see that the person is calling themselves white, doesn't it stir something inside of you? If not, why not? Why is it that exclusively on one side of this issue, we've got people who are using a type of language? They want to go for the racial on both sides, but only one is saying nigger, 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 nigger. On the other side, I'm not seeing a single honky comment. I have not read one single honky comment, and please, if you see one, make sure that you point it out so that we can have one. The idea of this should offend those who self-identify as white. It's all so very one-sided. Why is that? What is it about those statements that these people who self-identify as you're just not offended by it? How can I call myself part of the YouTube atheist community, but I'm not going to speak up against when I see, my own doing something wrong? There's no possible way that I'm going to, not say something. I'm going to call you on the carpet every time I see that situation that I see that needs to be called. It was done with me with the Pakistan video. So here's the deal. Black people, when you see a situation like this going on, don't yell out racism. How in the world was that cop racist? What did that cop do? Did he yell out nigger and punch the bitch? Did he snatch her up by her hair and say, hey, this is supposed to be straight, it's supposed to be nappy, what's wrong with you, nappy-headed hoe? He's in the middle of doing his job. Right there on the corner, that's where the kids get onto the bus, get off from the bus and whatnot. Now these kids are running across the street and whatnot. It's a major intersection. There's cross traffic going every which direction. If he doesn't do his job, then there's an issue with traffic. These girls jaywalk across the street. Look, I don't even have to talk about that. Whatever the situation is, let's say that they didn't jaywalk across the street. Let's say he just picked them out of a crowd and said, you two right there, come over here. Understand, the law says that he's able to do that. Now, every citizen of the state of Washington should be offended that they did not obey the laws of our state. But yet we have the NAACP doing their, this ridiculous nonsense. Oh, we shouldn't have a black girl, blah, 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 blah. I can't stand these people. I really can't. They truly do give black people a bad name. I hate the thought that these same idiots are the same ones that I might have to call on to save my ass. This is a false premise. This is not racism. The cop did what he was supposed to do. The girl put her hands on the cop. Who the fuck does this and expects for the cop to be like, oh, I'm sorry, miss, I'll just get in my car and drive away now? No, you're going down. What part of authority do they not get? Where do these two get off defying the laws of my state? I'm a voter. I'm not some passive bastard. If they get away with this type of thing that you know for a fact they get away with at home, what are they going to do when they enter society? Not so much that they should be punched in the face, but order must be maintained. Okay, let's get back to the actual subject. If you self-identify as whatever, and people who also are self-identifying as that are taking a position that you just cannot stomach, speak out as much as you can. Just think about the situation with the Muslims. We look at them and we see the various terrorist actions that were taken specifically in the name of Islam, and we wait to see someone speak out against it on their behalf. Think about that. Speak out against those racist comments whenever you see them. It gives people hope for America. It could be Your comment that helps build a bridge to a better America.
Proof, evidence, and reasonable logic.